Hey Guardians, in this video I'm going to be showing you one of the most insane Titan builds that shoots fire from its shield. On our helmet we're going to have Hands On. This is going to give super energy from melee kills. Then we're going to have Harmonic Siphon to get orbs from rapid solo weapon final blows. And then we're going to have Elemental Light to get elemental wells of super kills. On our Gauntlets, we're going to have Focusing Strike to get class ability energy from melee kills, and then we're going to also have Well of Utility to get class ability energy from picking up Void Elemental Wells. On our chest piece, all we need is Elemental Ordnance to get wells from grenade kills. On our boots, we need Invigoration to get melee energy from picking up Orbs of Power, and then we also need Font of Wisdom to get extra super energy from picking up Elemental Wells. On our class item, we're going to have Classy Restoration, that's going to give us Restoration 2 after dropping a Barricade, and Reaping Wellmaker, which will drop Elemental Wells from weapon final blows after we've dropped our Barricade. In our solo subclass, we're going to start with our super, so we're going to have Burning Wall, which is basically just pick up this massive hammer and slam it against the floor and like launch fire everywhere. Fusion Grenades, Rally Barricade, which is pretty much half the Towering Barricade. Throwing Hammer, so we're going to have like a melee that we can just like, chuck and then pick it back up again, so you can just cycle that. You never lose it, and it gives Cure from picking it up. We have on our solar aspects Roaring Flames, so it's going to give us extra ability damage from killing targets with abilities, so it's a bit of an interesting one. And also the extra thing with this is if we have Roaring Flames active, then uncharged melee attacks will scorch targets, and then which will also activate our next aspect called Soul Invictus, which is going to spawn Sunspots from solo ability final blows, Hammer of Soul Impact, and defeating scorched targets. So basically, and then the Sunspots will let your abilities regenerate faster and your super drain slower while standing in the Sunspot. Sunspots will apply Scorch and deal damage to targets inside. Entering a Sunspot applies Restoration, which will also restore our Classy Restoration. Next we have our class ability Recharges Faster when you scorch targets, which is Ember of Singeing. Applying Restoration, Cure, or Radiant to allies grants increased grenade, melee, and class ability regeneration for a short duration, which is Ember of Benevolence. Ember of Torches is powered melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. And then we have Ember of Ashes. You apply more Scorch stacks to targets. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click on the one up on screen now.